Well, good afternoon and welcome to another video on the AutoVlog YouTube channel. I hope everyone is doing fantastic today. In today's video, we are going to cover exactly what my truck build has cost so far. Now, if you follow the channel, you know that I've only really been working on this truck for about a month. It's been moving along a lot quicker than I thought it would. But before I forget, I should mention that we do have new AutoVlog T-shirts in stock. A very simple design, just the way that I like it. We have AutoVlog right here, have a little AV logo in the back. They come in white and black as well. So there's been a lot of people asking about merch and that kind of thing for a few months here. I haven't really had any new stuff come out in a pretty long time. I think it's over 6 months. That is because I'm working on a whole merch line as we speak here. But I figured that I'll come out with at least some new t-shirts here that you guys can go and pick up if you're interested. It will be the first link in the description, but today is very, very warm and very sunny, so black is definitely too hot. Back to white. There we go. Now we can continue with the video. I should add that I wasn't planning on doing this video today. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I went to see Shane at Shane Designs on Wednesday to get my rear bumper wrapped. Now, of course, I filmed that whole process, the drive there. You know, when I got there, I filmed Shane wrapping the actual bumper. You know, we had a good time. It was a cool video, but your boy managed to delete all the footage from my computer. Don't ask me how. I don't really know, you know, what I did to cause this whole mess. And even worse, it's not the first time I'm doing this. It's actually the second time. The first time I was able to recover all that footage with a software called ECUS or ECUS, something like that, that kind of goes into your hard drive and recovers stuff that you've deleted. Tried doing that this time as well, but long story short, it didn't work. That footage is lost. I will, of course, show you guys the bumper. For those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, you should, by the way, because it's a lot of behind the scenes footage, a lot of photos, a lot of updates on what's going to be going on the channel before it's actually happening on the channel. So if you would like to, follow me on Instagram. But here it is. So Shane wrapped it in, I think it was called a gloss metallic black, which looks absolutely fantastic in my opinion. I mean, it looks so good. It matches the truck just like I knew it would. I mean, this whole black theme that we're going for here. So yeah, the only thing that is left in chrome now is the front bumper. One other thing they did was wrap my OEM Ford emblem. Some might remember that, whoever it was, I still don't know who it was, they sent me a Ford emblem in black with the Ford lettering in chrome, but it was too small and it was most likely for a front grille, so it didn't really fit. I put it on, but you know, it was just too small. So I had Shane wrap the original one in a matte black. That looks awesome as well. And while I was there, I was sitting in my truck and I was waiting for them to get ready, you know, wrapping everything and doing their thing, and then they come up and tell me, like, you can't get out of your truck yet, we're doing something to the front end of your truck and we want it to be a surprise. So I was kind of like, what do you mean? I'm not big on surprises, you know, that kind of gets me weary and stuff. But he's like, just trust me, we're gonna do something to your truck here and then see what you think. So here is what he did. Yep, Shane wrapped my Ford lettering here in the outlines of the Swedish flag. Most of you probably know already, I am from Sweden originally. And the Swedish flag is actually blue and yellow. They didn't have any blue wrapping here. This is actually in black. So it doesn't really look like the Swedish flag, but it still looks cool. I can obviously tell what it is. Now you guys all know that, you know, I'm going for a completely black theme on this truck here. So I told him, like, that's coming off. I don't want yellow on my truck. Although it is, you know, my native country and everything, and I'm very grateful for Shane that, you know, he went the extra mile to do something kind of cool and funny, you know, and surprise me. I really appreciate that. He will, by the way, send me wrap so I can fully wrap the letters in black, because I do want to do that. The grille in itself is like a light gray type color, and on Shane's website he has finished cutouts for all Raptor grills in whatever design you want, like the American flag or anything else. But I do not, however, have an OEM Raptor grill. It's a slightly different size. I've mentioned it before, you can't really fit an OEM grill on a regular F-150. You can, but you have to cut and stuff, and it looks bad. So these letters here are not completely the same size as an OEM Raptor grill. That's why you might see here that it doesn't completely fit. Anyhow, it's still a pretty cool touch there. I like it. I'm gonna roll with it for a little while here, but then it is coming off. I also took off the front plate. Now, since our reveal video of the truck, most of the responses were positive, but there was a few negative ones as well, which I expected. I mean, it's a pretty aggressive setup. I knew people were gonna, you know, whine about the tires sticking out too much and not liking the design of the wheels, but that's how it is. Not everyone, you know, feels the same way. We all have different opinions, and that's cool. And with these wide tires, I washed the truck yesterday. I drove through this miniature little puddle, and it kicked up, you know, just a bunch of dirt all over the truck. What's up, buddy? So yeah, I might be getting fender flares, although I like the look without fender flares, but yeah, I'm not sure about that yet. So yeah, that was a little update for you of why I'm doing this video here today. I deleted all my footage by mistake from when I went to Insane Design. So in today's video, we're gonna talk about how much I've actually spent and what this truck build has cost me in 1 month. I was gonna do this video a little later on, but it's coming at you today. So what I think we should do is obviously start at the beginning. The first modification that we did to this truck, and this is excluding, you know, what the truck cost, by the way, which was $26,500, a 2015 F150 XLT, fully equipped for the trim level with 40,000 miles. This is only the modifications that we've done so far, and we started with the Borla Atak exhaust system, which is absolutely amazing, so well worth the price, which was around $1,100. It's around $1,050 to $1,100. I can't remember exactly. Now these figures here, they might be off a couple bucks here and there, but at the end we'll at least have a round sum figure of exactly how much I've spent. So moving along from the exhaust system here, what we did next was the Raptor style grille and the extra letters. Now when you buy a grill like this, I guess for legal reasons, you're not allowed to sell them with it saying Ford. So it was DOOD. And then you have to buy the F and the R separate. So that full cost of the grill with the extra letters were around $150. Now at the same time that we installed the grill, we also installed the Anzo Switchback headlight units, which are awesome. Full LED daytime running strip here, and when you turn your turn signal on, it blinks in amber. They were $500-ish, plus minus a couple 10 bucks here and there. What I wanted to do at the same time that we installed the headlights was also install the Anzo LED taillights. They had, however, not arrived at the same time, so I did that in a separate video. Very aggressive taillights, 3D taillight design, it's called. So we have a LED daytime running strip here. Actually managed to install this completely on my own. Very easy install. They are around $350. Now the next modification that we did after that was removing the chrome F150 badges and replacing them with these black ones. Now these are awesome. They are only around 25 bucks on Amazon. And by the way, everything that I've purchased, there will be links in the description below for anyone that is interested in purchasing these parts that I've gotten for my truck for themselves. So that was 2 badges, one on each side, of course. The one on the tailgate I just removed, and I'm going with more of a cleaner look on the tailgate. The only thing we have there is the Ford oval in the middle. And then as we move along in the de-chroming process, I got black door handles that actually cover the original chrome door handles. You don't have to remove this whole back plate and, you know, do massive changes. You just put these on with 3M tape, and they are $49. Probably best value of any modification that I've done so far when it comes to the money. It just makes the whole side of the truck so much cleaner without that chrome door handle sticking out. Now the full set they send you is for a crew cab, so I have 2 extra door handles hanging out at home since I don't have any on the suicide door here. They also send you for the tailgate, or the tailgate handle here, and then this back plate piece here with, of course, room for the backup camera. Very, very nice. I love that modification. And again, 49 bucks. I think I said in an earlier video that it was 25 bucks, but I think I got that confused with the F-150 badges. They are around $49. And then we're gonna move on to the engine bay. And then we'll talk about the only engine modification that I've done so far, and that is the Roush cold air intake. This is around $350. And with that being said, it brings us to the wheels and the lift kit, of course. This is a 3.5-inch ReadyLift kit, basically a leveling kit, and it cost me $925 for that kit. But I did, however, buy the kit along with the wheels and the tires and paid for the job all at the same time, and the full price for that job with the lift kit, the wheels, the tires, and the labor was $4,500. Now the wheels are fuel stroke 20x12 -44 offset. My tires are Nitto Ridge Grapplers, and the wheel is around $290 to $300 a piece, I think it was. Tires about exactly the same price. They are 33-inch tires, by the way, and I just took it on a 500-mile road trip when I went to Shane and his shop, and I can gladly say that the reason I bought these was because I wanted an off-road looking tire, of course, but I didn't want the road noise that comes along with an off-road tire and you're driving on pavement. So they're very quiet. Of course, a little more sound than the stock setup, but not loud and obnoxious in any way. It wasn't annoying, anything like that. Which brings us to the ass end of the truck here once again. The last thing I did was take it to Shane's to get the rear bumper wrapped. Well, what do you know? We got planes, as usual in my videos. Now, I said this already, but Shane did and always does a fantastic job. It looks so good. Very, very happy with it. And while I was there, of course, he did this for me also. I mentioned that already. And he gave me a little gift here that I'm gonna show you guys. Where the heck did that go? Here it is. He gave me a tow hitch cover. I don't have a pin, so I haven't put it on yet because I don't want to lose it. But this is very, very nice, and these are available in all kinds of different designs at In Shane Designs. So you want one for your own truck, no matter what truck it is, definitely go hit him up on his website, In Shane Designs. Check out their inventory, bunch of cool stuff there. So what did I pay Shane to do the rear bumper there? I paid him 130 bucks, I think it was. So well worth the price. Again, I've said it probably 18 times in this video. I love the way the rear bumper looks. And with that being said, I regret that I didn't have him wrap the front bumper right away. And the reason why I didn't do that is because I have another bumper on the way, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video. But here's the problem with that. I ordered it around May 23rd or something like that, I think. And it's been sitting at a UPS distribution center since June 1st. So that is over 2 weeks. I have contacted UPS, and all they can tell me is that they don't have information on why it hasn't left the distribution center yet. That's it. That was in an email. So I'm starting to get really pissed off with that whole situation, and I'm starting to regret that I bought the bumper. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna be installing that bumper whenever it comes. I might just, you know, I actually ordered it from AmericanTrucks.com. I don't know, I might just have to call them and say that I don't want it anymore. But anyhow, that bumper costs $500. And it's a cool looking bumper and everything. When I make a final decision whether I'm keeping it or not keeping it, no matter what the decision is, I will of course show you guys what I was looking to get in terms of a front bumper. If I choose to not go with it, it's actually cheaper for me to drive to Shane 3 hours in Harrisburg, have him wrap the front bumper, drive home. It probably cost me half. So if we add up all the modifications that I've done in 1 month's time, I think, yeah, I kind of lost count here, but it is around $7,500 to $8,000. I'm sure I'll put the exact amount up here on the screen while I'm editing this video, but at the moment I can't really recall exactly how much it was, but it's around $7,500. As you guys all know, I do this YouTube thing full time, so for me this creates content, and it of course generates a revenue for me. Some might think that that is an obscene amount of money to spend on a car, especially in 1 month's time. Some people might think that that's not really too bad. But for me, it is an investment in my channel and in my business and in my passion in life, which is cars. I love what I do. I'm so grateful for what I do that I'm able to do it, as I keep saying to you guys, on a regular basis. But let me know what you think of the build so far. Is it worth the money? Did you think it was going to be more? Did you think it was going to be less? Now, what I've also done in the past is make a video that outlines how much revenue I've actually earned from the videos that I've made on the channel. Now, I wanted to keep these videos separate, but leave a comment below if that is something you guys would like to see on my truck build as well. So, you know, I've spent about $7,500, but how much has those videos actually made me? But yeah, that is a separate video. You guys decide if you want to see it or not. I'll see you back at the garage. And here we are. Don't really know why I'm ending the video here in the garage. I could have just ended it at the shooting location, but yeah, I did receive some mail in my PO box that we will open here in a future video. I was going to do it in this video here, but I don't want to drag it on much longer. So with that being said, we're going to end it. I hope you enjoyed this upload. If you did, you know what to do. If you're stopping by this channel for the first time and you haven't already, and you want to, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.